Tonight, we're at one of the world's most iconic haunted castles, Chillingham Castle in England.
This is said to be the most haunted castle in all of England, possibly even the world.
4,000 to 5,000 people tortured and killed over the course of a few hundred years here.
Well, this place became basically a torture center. Many Scottish warriors were brought here and tortured.
Tonight, we're gonna do something we haven't really done before. We're gonna investigate the woods.
Did you hear that? Mm-mm. There's like an exhale. It sounded like it came from like right here.
You didn't hear that?
No, what did it sound like?
Oh my God, dude, that gave me chills. You hear that?
Mm-hmm. It sounded like a kid.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
That door just opened. It's open.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're at one of the world's most iconic haunted castles, Chillingham Castle in England.
This is said to be the most haunted castle in all of England, possibly even the world. And guys, tonight we're going to be investigating some of the most haunted portions of this castle, but it is available for private rental. If you guys want us to come back here and rent out the castle for ourselves, make sure you drop a like down below. If we get 3,000 likes on this video, we'll come back and investigate the entire castle.
Tonight, we're gonna do something we haven't really done before. We're gonna investigate the woods. There are a couple trees out there that they used to execute people on, and we're gonna fill you in on the history of the castle itself and the property as we move around, because there's so much to it. I mean, the original first tower of this castle was built in the mid 13th century.
Yeah, it saw thousands of deaths as well. This place became basically a torture center. During the wars between England and Scotland, many Scottish warriors were brought here and tortured. People from the town were brought here and tortured. Suspected witches were brought here and tortured. Just not a great place to be overall. But I think we need to get into the woods. We need to walk the Devil's Mile and see who we can make contact with here at Chillingham Castle.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're heading down the Devil's Mile, it was called, or the Devil's Walk. They actually have deer hide maps from the 1700s actually saying that. It's not some story that they made up for the ghost tours or whatever. This was known as the Devil's Walk, but it also intersects with the Monk's Walk.
Yeah, this area is kind of creepy in its own sense. It leads all the way down to like the main gate back in the day where they would have came through. And the reason they call it the Devil's Walk or the Devil Mile is because back in the day, for some of the executions and some of the torture even, they actually had hanging trees that lined this entire driveway. And so people called it the Devil's Walk because they would just leave these people in the trees after they were executed.
Yeah, and the Monk's Walk kind of intersects with it. They said as early as in the 800s, monks would walk down to, it's called Holy Island. So these two roads kind of intersect with one another, and it said that the monks would just walk by and kind of put up their hoods when they saw the people hanging, because they couldn't do anything, because if they knew if they tried to help these people, they would meet the same fate.
Yeah, and some of these people that were hanging from the trees weren't necessarily dead yet. They didn't do hanging here all the time as a form of execution. A lot of times it was a form of torture. So they would actually tie people up different ways. They would tie them up with their wrists behind their backs and actually pull them up by their wrists so their shoulders would dislocate. They would tie them up around their waist so they would just hang like folded over. Depending on what kind of torture that they went through beforehand, kind of determined how long that they could take to pass away from this. Not only that, but they would put people in metal cages and leave them in the trees for days or however long it took them to die.
So they said that some people could be here for 10 minutes, some people may be here for 5 days until they pass away from dehydration.
But I think we're getting really close to, right here, the trailhead. Guys, it is dark out here. Like, we have our lights on full blast and you can barely even see this like old part of the castle here. Look, it's pitch black out here. So we're going in the woods. Not only do we have to worry about ghosts, we have to worry about the black adder, which is like Britain's only poisonous snake, is in the like state park or in the historic park that's near here, the national park. Poisonous spiders, plants that want to hurt you.
The stinging nettles.
Also, they have wild cattle on the property that are very big.
Which they have a ton of land here. There's a ton of cattle that we already saw today. We did the nature walk today, so hopefully they don't go roaming at night. We'll find out, I guess, but
not faster than you.
Well, I guess we'll find out what lurks in the woods.
We have to walk through this like a little pathway here.
And there's also a story of a woman here. It said that just behind the castle here, they used to have a ton of vegetation back there, which would end up feeding everybody in the castle. They see an apparition of a woman carrying a basket walking through the woods, and they think that she may have been one of the people who went out to collect all the vegetation.
Collect the vegetables and bring them back up for everybody in the castle. And they get these stories from people that are like, oh, we see a lady in white, see a lady in white. And they're like, okay, yeah, cool. That's just a stereotypical ghost story. Also, Mothman's here.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, did you catch him?
He's on my sleeve. I have a friend.
A friend.
But they see this lady in white, and that's okay, stereotypical ghost story. But all of them, without knowing each other, months apart from all over the world, they're telling them she's carrying a basket.
Yeah.
And that's just such a weird thing to say randomly. You know what I mean? It's all the same story. So we're going to do this entire loop, guys. There's hanging trees still here. The ones on the road are not the hanging trees anymore. There are no more hanging trees on the drive up. But there are 3 hanging trees still in the woods. One of the workers here actually climbed up one of them. You can see grooves in the limb where the ropes used to be.
Yeah, but we took a ghost tour tonight with Andy. Super great ghost tour. It was 2 hours long. It was crazy. Ton of history, ton of facts, and a ton of ghost stories. And I don't know, he led us through this way, so hopefully he didn't lead us into the devil's den here, I guess.
Guess we'll find out. Let's do it. Oh, okay. First thing I do, right through a spider web, dude.
We just looked up that there's like venomous spiders.
Very first thing I do.
That's cool.
Okay, here we go. So, believe it or not, we're supposed to be back here in the woods. That's the other cool thing, guys. So if you rent a room here, there are 8 different suites you can stay in here. We have the Landseer apartment. It's really cool. It's a 2-story apartment, 2 bedrooms. It's got a bathroom in it. It's really nice. Like, the castle is beautiful. And it's interesting because you have access to the grounds. You can come outside, you can go in the courtyard. We're going to be bringing you guys into the witch's room and the oubliette dungeon, which Lep Castle had. You guys saw that. So we have access to all this stuff just because we're staying in the castle. But like he said, there is an option to rent out the castle, and then you can investigate in the Great Hall and in the executioner's room, like all these different areas. We just didn't have time to do that this trip. We just very last minute booking here. So we were able to get out here and get access to this. But if you guys want 3,000 likes, we'll come back, rent the entire thing. 5,000 like challenge. We will come back and do solos on this loop in the woods.
It's a pretty good sized loop too. This part of the tour probably took us 30 minutes and I was just walking and talking.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting.
It's going to be scary.
Yeah.
So 5,000 likes, we will come back and each do a solo walking the trail woods. Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
Oh man. I mean, it's been a theme, obviously, with like all the places we've gone on this trip, just because of where we are, like the age discrepancy of these places versus places we've been. With the original part here dating from the mid 13th century, like the 1200s. That's crazy to even think about.
Right, that they have a record of.
And right, it was here before that. So the tower is still here, and they added on to it, but it became the fortified residence kind of in the 1500s, and that's when all the executions and the torture took place. It was abandoned from 1930 to the 1980s when Sir Humphrey Wakefield purchased the castle, and he kind of restored it to what it is now, and he opened it up as a museum and a tourist spot.
We also had the chance to talk to him today, which was insane.
Yeah.
He just kind of roams the castle now because he still lives in the castle.
Yeah.
He lives in one of the floors. He just closed down one of the towers.
Yeah.
And he just walks around. He tells, what was that? Someone just fall out of the trees? We getting attacked by nature right now?
Was that a bat?
Did it just dive in? Oh yeah, it is. Oh my gosh.
So it's starting.
Awesome.
Let's go. All right.
The funny thing is the like coat of arms for his family has a bat on the top.
So there's bats all over, like in there.
That's not a bat.
It better not be.
Turkey? How'd he get up there? Guys, what are we doing? But yeah, I was just saying, he just walks around telling, ghost stories. He talks about the history of this place. He's very passionate about historical preservation and antiques and whatnot.
He's lived an amazing life. He's got so many stories. He's a really, really cool guy to talk to. Very, very nice. Very, very gracious. Definitely, if you ever have the chance, come check this place out. Chat with him. He's a really, really cool dude. Let's avoid the animals and keep going.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I thought the bat dropped into the forest over here.
I think it went down and then flew right back up.
Yeah, I saw behind you, so.
Yeah. They got pterodactyls out here.
I'm scared to open my mouth. I don't want to.
Yeah, get a bat in it. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah. I feel like we should walk relatively the same area.
Right.
Okay. Oh, there's one. Jesus. We might have to do infrared out here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Did he come back at you?
Here's to my right, yeah.
All right, guys, so as we're walking, we will show you guys, of course, the hanging trees. This is very much Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Ooh, holy That's going to be a good shot right there. Holy How are we going to do this?
Is it this way? How did we get lost already?
What are we doing? Where are we?
We got a duck under. I think we're safer in here.
Hopefully.
From the bat, at least.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so we got a duck under this tree. Oh my God. All right, guys. So
these are both hanging trees.
the first tree that we just walked under that fell over, they said it fell probably 40 or 50 years ago. This is one of the hanging trees, but they're not dead, guys. They're actually still growing like this, even with only partial roots in the ground. They've been growing like this for like 40 years still alive, still growing branches. Crazy. The other one right over here, same situation. It also fell down.
In here.
It also fell down, but it's still growing. It's still growing up. But these are two of the original hanging trees. There is one more that we'll get you guys to that actually is still standing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fire up Spirit Talker quick.
Yeah.
Hopefully the bat leaves us alone. I did see him fly in here, so that's cool. But
maybe he's a Haunted Nights fan.
Maybe.
All right, so Spirit Talker is gonna run here, and we're gonna try to talk to whoever might be out here. It could be the executioner, it could be the people that were tortured out here, it could be some of the monks.
Right.
Hello? My name is Steve. This is Dylan. We've come here to talk to you. We know what happened to you. We know what you guys were put through. We're sorry about that. That shouldn't have happened.
We understand a lot of you guys were subject to cruel punishments. Not only in the castle, but out here as well. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
I'm more nervous about the bats, I'll be honest with you.
Well, Andy actually brought that up out here too. He said, you know, the people that you're going to interact with out here most likely aren't mean.
Right.
And he said there's not really many malicious, malevolent, evil spirits at Chillingham, but there is at least one.
Right.
That he knows of.
Also, one thing we didn't mention about the history, not only does this castle date back to the 13th century, but they've also found artifacts from the Bronze Age here, 4,000 years ago.
People lived on this land in the valley down here. Dylan has a device in his hand that should make it a little bit easier for us to hear from you, okay? We've come out here to talk to you and learn your story.
I'll use my voice.
Okay. We would love to hear you. Could you say something out loud? Where are you? Were you tortured out here?
We don't mean you any harm. If we can, we'd like to help you. This place isn't a fort anymore. It's not besieged anymore. The Scots and the English are no longer at war. All that's done with. People aren't being accused of being witches. They're not being burned at the stake. They're not being interrogated, anything like that. So if that's something you went through, you shouldn't be scared. That's not something we're here to kind of fish out. We're here to try to learn your story. That was weird.
What was that?
It sounded like
Bliss.
bliss.
So like, well, what you just told them.
Yeah.
Maybe that gave them bliss. Like they're like, oh, finally.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sort of reprieve almost.
right. There isn't this battles going on anymore. We aren't in danger anymore, or their families aren't in danger. You know what I mean? Like for them, maybe that's like, finally.
Right.
But I don't know what that noise was.
It sounded like it was like 3 different trees.
Yeah.
Like someone just like went by and knocked out 3 different trees, which is weird.
Like, guys, we know we're in the woods. We know there's animals. We can hear animals and stuff like that. But there's just a couple things that sound a little... Muffin, please. There's just a couple things sometimes that sound a little bit different out here.
Yeah.
And so we'll point it out to you. Like you can hear the squeaking in the background. That's not a ghost. That's some sort of animal. I don't know what it is.
They have like owls and stuff out here that really set the ambiance. It's pretty scary.
It sounds like a woman yelling.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty awesome.
Could you say something out loud to us? We're here to talk to you.
Came all the way from New York. What'd you hear? I didn't hear it. The movement over there?
No, it sounded like a whisper.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that?
No, what does it sound like?
Oh my God, dude, that gave me chills. That sounded like a whisper. It sounded like a whisper. It was like, to me, first gut instinct, female. It wasn't like I heard a female. There was just like I don't know if it was the breathy tone of it, but it was like 3 or 4 words. It was like, I could hear the difference in the tone. It was like, it was really weird. It was like they were saying a sentence. It didn't, I haven't heard anything like that since we've been out here. It sounded like a whisper. Like it actually sounded like somebody was like,
right.
like just like saying something. That was really strange, actually. That like gave me chills.
Whispering. Said I'll use my voice earlier.
It did. Whispering in the woods.
Whispering in the woods.
I don't enjoy that. That was really, really weird, actually. I don't know if the mics picked it up. I hope. It sounded like it came from over here by the other hanging tree.
Can you talk about your life? Did you maybe work in town or work at the castle? We don't have to focus on the negative. I understand that throughout your life it was probably quite difficult. Not only the living conditions, but what you were put through.
There's 2 of us.
There's just 2 of us.
Okay. Did I hear one of you? Did one of you speak out loud? Could have been both of us. Could have had a conversation like back and forth.
Right.
We're going to go to the next spot. If you want to come with us, you can.
And after, we're going to be heading inside. We're going to be hitting up a few spots in the castle itself. So if you want to continue this conversation inside as well, feel free.
I'll go that way, I'll go this way. All right, so we're going to take you guys down now to the execution tree, the hanging tree that is still standing. And we're going to go do some more ghost tube, spirit talker down there, maybe some EVPs. I know we're moving a little bit quickly away from each area, but we got a lot of ground to cover here. We have to go all the way around the whole loop to see where they see that woman in white as well. Yep. So we want to keep moving, but
it's also scary in the woods at night. So.
Well, yeah. There is that factor.
Shadow.
Okay.
Scared me.
He's a little jumpy, guys. Andy's story.
Oh, yeah.
But people take pictures of him. They always see a shadow behind him in the pictures.
So the spot we were just at, he said that a psychic on one of the tours asked if his father was behind him or if he was still with him, like in life. He said that since then, he's gotten multiple pictures from guests of someone standing behind him.
He doesn't think it's his dad, though.
No, he doesn't think it's his father.
But he's like, you know, obviously I see pictures a lot and it's like a bug or dust or it's, you know, reflection or whatever. He's like, but these, you can see something. He's like, there is something there. And it's a shadow. And that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Hello? 1,200 years. Monks have been walking this trail. That's like insane to think about.
And now here we are walking through the woods with cameras.
Yep. So this is it.
Yep, this is the other hanging tree.
This is the hanging tree that's still standing. Up on one of those branches in the back is where they found the grooves and the indents in the tree where...
We like the dark.
We like the dark.
Well, let's give them the dark.
Try to go with IR, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow, this is extra bad.
Oh, my God, dude.
That's not good.
All right, for example, Dylan is a foot in front of me.
Maybe, yeah. Awesome.
All I can see is a reflection from your camera.
Like if I go like this.
Yeah, that's that's crazy. But Sir Humphrey doesn't really like the government and stuff like that. They were telling us, so he doesn't like a lot of like the National Trust and all these other things that the bell. So the bell still works here, guys.
There's many of us.
There's many of us. Okay, so what I was just getting into was there was one time back in the early 2000s or late 90s, he let a local college come in and do like some archaeological digs and barely scratching the surface, barely digging it all here. In one day, they found the remains of up to 7 people just on the surface.
Right, and they said the remains of, like, it was like partial skeletons because they figured that if people were hanging in, you know, these trees, chances are that animals took away the bones. So you're not going to find a full skeleton.
Because they didn't take people down after they died. But they found up to 7 bodies, like in one day, right here. And who knows how many people are out here?
Right.
Who knows how many bodies are out here? That's like something you don't even think about, right? Like graveyards. It's everywhere here. There's people everywhere.
Yeah.
4,000 to 5,000 people tortured and killed over the course of a few hundred years here.
Well, they call it Bloody Chillingham.
Yeah.
Because this
Killingham.
Killingham, yeah. Because this was known as basically like the torture capital, being so close to Scotland when England and Scotland were at war.
Yeah.
This was like the...
They would bring them here.
Yeah, this was where they were really trying to set the border between the two countries.
And they still have original torture devices here on display. Multiple ones that have been used here. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Were you buried out here? Or was your body left out here?
Well, that was another thing they were talking about too. These people, they were very pious, they were very Christian. They wanted to have a Christian burial, but they knew they wouldn't get one.
Yep.
So that's the theory of why so many people are left here.
Why they can't go to heaven. I mean, they found a body inside too.
Yeah.
Of a young girl.
In the chapel area.
Yeah.
Well, it's now at the chapel.
Yeah.
But.
Hello? Is there anybody by the tree? Take some pictures?
Yeah, try it.
Snap a few pictures. That's scary. I'm going to take some pictures over here. Can you show yourself? One more.
Me.
Yeah, we would love to meet you.
Just going to look super quick.
Yeah, see if you see anything out of the ordinary. Are you coming here to meet us? Is that what you're saying?
It's so quiet here.
It is.
Is that why you stay out here? Do you like how quiet it is out here?
I don't see anything on first glance, but take a better look after and see.
Yeah. Or do you wish more people visited you?
I mean, after what they went through, this is probably the best piece that they could have.
Right.
I mean, they did crazy things to people.
Or inversely, imagine being stuck in a cage just in a tree by yourself for 4 days.
And this is all you hear.
Right.
Well, that's scary.
Yeah.
Do you know who the woman in white is out here? I just got the super overwhelming sensation that there was somebody behind me. Like, did you see me turn around?
Yeah.
I just got like really, really uncomfortable feeling that somebody was like right behind me, like right here.
That's commonly reported out here, though.
Oh my God, that actually freaked me out. It literally, like, my first thought in the woods was like, is there an animal behind me? Like, it was that kind of feeling. There's not even, like, there's something behind me is what it felt like.
Right.
And I was like, okay, is there an animal behind me?
They report that on the history tours here, too. That's such a common report just here in general.
It happens a lot in the Great Hall, or in the, the King Edward room upstairs.
There's 2 of us.
This is the second
That's what
time.
I said earlier,
This is the second time. Is one of you near me or behind me?
It's okay if you are. Like we said, you're not in any trouble.
That made me really uncomfortable. Have you seen the lady in white with the basket lately? Does she walk by here? Guys, if this video gets 5,000 likes, I'm going to be very happy and very sad at the same time.
Yeah, no.
This will be scary.
Yeah, won't be good.
All right, you ready?
Just keep moving.
Keep moving. And turn my light back on so we don't fall.
Yeah.
All right, whatever that animal is, hopefully it's friendly.
Yeah, find out, I guess.
Or whatever's in the woods moving around. Hello? They don't really know, again, they don't know who this lady in white is. They don't have a name for her or anything like that. They just believe that, based on her carrying a basket.
Dolls move.
What is it?
Dolls move?
There are a lot of dolls in there. Dude's got a lot of stuff in that house.
In the hallway where we're staying, actually, with all the apartments, there's said to be like a haunted doll there, or creepy doll.
Oh yeah, it's right down at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Icky.
Awesome.
But they think just based on like her having the basket and walking like towards the castle, that she might have been a worker here. What?
I thought a small animal was just gonna run out and get us.
They think she may have been a worker here that used to get the vegetables and bring them back for people to eat.
Yeah.
There's a bat.
Ooh.
All right, guys, so we're gonna walk this way. It's this area over here on the trail is where they see her mostly. Watch the nettles.
Yeah, stinging nettles. Awesome.
Ghosts.
Not only do the animals want to hurt us, but the plants do too.
Ghosts, bats, stinging nettles.
Oh my.
Snakes.
Ophelia.
Ophelia. Is that your name?
We just said they don't know her name.
Yeah. So is the woman with the basket, is her name Ophelia?
I feel like that's kind of an older name too, like an older generational name.
Right.
Ophelia, did you work here? So this is the area where they see her a lot.
Yeah.
Is out here.
Right now.
Leave right now.
Oh. Why? Ophelia. Is the lady in white out here? That feeling was so weird when there's somebody, that was so strong. Like I stepped back and like turned around. I was like, there's something here.
Right.
And I haven't felt it before or since.
Remove?
Remove.
Is there something you want us to take out of here?
I mean, who knows what's still on this land?
Well, it's interesting too because Mr. Wakefield is an antiques collector. He has so much in the castle from so many different time periods. He has stuff
from all over the world.
Yeah. He has stuff from the Bronze Age. He has stuff from World War I, World War II.
But I mean, what's still left out? Anywhere out here on his property. He's got, I don't even know how many acres.
Right. So many outbuildings and so many different cottages and barns and whatnot out here.
Maybe there's something from this worker that's out here.
Right.
And
that's why she's stuck here?
Right. That's why she's out here. Maybe she's looking for it.
Is that the case? Is there something out here that maybe connects you to this land still? That's why you can't leave?
We're here.
You hear that?
No.
That almost sounded like horse trotting. Did you? That was crazy.
I didn't even hear it.
Because you can hear like this. There's like a stream down here.
Right.
No, it's not doing it. That's so weird.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
That was another thing they were talking about in the courtyard.
He hears it in the courtyard. Andy hears it, yeah. No, I didn't even hear it.
That was really weird. It was like kind of like the like when you get into town, you start to slow down a little bit. It's just kind of like a steady trot. That's what it sounded like.
When I
was
get
really
into
weird.
town on my horse.
Encounter.
Yeah.
Encounter?
Encounter.
Are we gonna encounter you?
I'm speaking from my experience playing Red Dead Redemption 2. So yeah.
Left my horse at home.
Yeah.
We're gonna move back towards the castle, okay? If you're out here though, you can give us a sign before we leave. Say something out loud.
Or if you want us to spend some time tomorrow to try to find whatever ties you to this land, if you can give us some sort of indicator of what that is.
Or where to look.
Or both.
That'd be extra helpful.
Yeah.
Start heading back in.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit of a different segment, guys, but that's something we wanted to try because this is one of the more active areas on the property, is this entire loop out here where they have the hanging trees, they have the woman in white. Like, this is one of the more predominantly active locations.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do this. The spirit talker stuff was weird. There were some weird sensations there. I definitely felt like somebody was behind me. I definitely heard a whisper. You thought you heard a horse trotting. I mean, I don't know. It's different, obviously, for us. It's a different kind of investigation, but we wanted to come out here.
If you guys like this sort of stuff too, make sure you let us know down in the comments. We can do more of this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
We're trying some different filming styles while we're on this trip to Ireland and the UK.
Some more wandering, some more exploring, that kind of stuff. Instead of just sitting in a room hoping.
Dorothy.
That's the second female name. There's two of us.
There's two of us.
And they
yeah.
said it twice, and we've gotten two female names.
Ophelia and Dorothy. Okay. Maybe that's why it's so commonly reported, though. It's multiple women out here.
Right. It could be multiple people doing the same job.
Which, yeah, exactly. You got to think about it. The castle that they had here wouldn't be just one woman.
Well, the one person coming out here.
Right. Huh. Okay, well, Dorothy or Ophelia, if you're able to, we are going to be heading back to the castle. We're going to bring out some devices. We're going to try some different methods that should make it a little bit easier for you to communicate with us, hopefully. We would love to have a conversation with you, or to continue this conversation. Try and figure out how we can help you, or what ties you to this land.
What the hell was that?
Something like a growl or something?
What kind of animals do they have out here?
Hope it's an animal at least.
It was like,
Yeah.
how fast are wild cows?
Probably pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, let's keep moving, I guess.
Keep it stepping.
Candle.
Handle the lights.
Yeah.
Do you see our lights? Well, he also told us the story of the candle
Yeah.
getting knocked over in the Great Hall. Yeah, guys, 3,000 likes. We'll rent the entire castle out to come back and investigate all these different rooms. 5,000 likes. I don't even want to say it again. We'll do this loop solo.
Sounds pretty bad.
Sounds terrible. But let's get up there. Let's get up there, and what do you say we go into the witch's room and the oubliette dungeon? We'll break out the REM pods, the millimeters, the normal equipment. We'll do some EVPs. We'll try to make contact in there before we go and end the night with an Estes session in the apartment that we're sleeping in.
Yeah. So we're staying in the Landseer. Again, you can rent 8 of these suites out. We're staying in the castle, guys, which is crazy. But yeah, let's get inside.
Let's do it.
All right, so we just moved up into the Spanish witch room. So it said that anyone who wishes ill upon the castle or steals from the castle is actually cursed by the witch. They have a ton of letters over here of apology. So we set up a ton of devices up here, but also connected to this room is the oubliette dungeon room.
Yeah, which is right over there. I did put a bell, the dead bell, in there. We have a millimeter here, REM pod on the kind of altar that they've built here, where everybody has returned all the items they've stolen and apologized with letters. And then there's another millimeter over there.
This one right here?
This one's going absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Can you step back from that for a second so that it stops making that noise? All you gotta do is step away. Okay, that's a ghost, so that's cool.
Well, that's a ghost.
Problem solved.
Well, I think we can wrap up, honestly.
That's crazy.
We found the ghost, we can go home.
Went in the woods.
Yep. That was scary.
Yeah. Thank you. We have a couple more of these set up throughout the room. Well, that's the other thing too. Look at all these artifacts.
Yeah.
Could be anything in here.
Right.
But here are some of the apology letters and returned items that people have taken.
Yep.
And there she is. Mighty beautiful, might I add. You look at me like you're a little suspicious, though.
Yeah. A little side eye there.
Suspicious. We're just here to talk to you. Just here to learn about you. We're not going to steal anything from the castle.
We love the history of this location. Like we were saying outside, we came all the way from the United States just to learn about this place, to spend some time here.
The New World,
as
you may know it.
So if you're able, we would love to have the opportunity to communicate with you. We have all these devices that should make it a little bit easier. Get close to them. All they should do is light up and make some noise. The one over by the dungeon dings.
What is that? Somebody coming in here?
No. The one over by the dungeon dings. Because was that door like swinging?
I don't know if it was that door.
Because this is like a common area that when you stay here you have access to, but it's what, 1:30 in the morning?
It's past that. It's like 2:30. 229.
It's right there.
Hello?
Okay.
It's like something just came into the room.
Yeah.
Can you step back from that for a second so it stops, please? So that was like, okay, so that was like either a couple knocks. There's it again. You know what it sounds like?
What?
Somebody walking up these steps right here. Like the
final staircase?
like
right
the
there?
creek, yeah.
Can you step back from that, please, so it stops? Can you step away from this device right here for a second? Thank you.
Can you step back? Step back, please. Step back, please. So we can ask you some questions. The one behind you, the REM pod.
What?
REM pod behind you just went off. On the altar. And now this one.
I don't know where to go. I'm trying to get out of the way.
Okay, so that sounds like somebody walking up the stairs
Yeah.
or moving the door. Then this one starts going crazy. We ask it to stop, it stops. And then the one right behind you on the altar with all the items that have been cursed by the Spanish witch goes off.
Because like people in the letters are saying like their lives have fallen to pieces
Yeah.
essentially.
People's pets are dying.
Yeah.
Their cars are breaking down.
Is this the Spanish witch? Are you here with us right now? Are you the one setting off these devices?
Probably keeps an eye on it.
Yeah, probably. Like we said, we're not here to take anything. We're staying in one of the apartments here tonight. We're walking around the castle today.
We have nothing but respect for Sir Humphrey.
Did you hear that? Mm-mm. There's like an exhale. It sounded like it came from like right here.
No, I didn't even hear it.
Oh, that was weird.
Huh.
I thought it was you at first, but you're like mid-sentence.
talking, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why I didn't hear it. I was talking.
That was really weird.
Yeah, I didn't hear it at all.
It was almost like they were annoyed. Just like,
Are you hanging out in here? We have another one of these devices that lights up and makes noise right down here. Does the exact same thing as the other two. And then there's a device in by the dungeon in the oubliette area that if you go near that, it just rings a bell. Sounds just like a bell because it is a bell.
sounds just like a bell because it is a bell.
Yep, can't get much more clear than that.
If it dings like a bell, if it looks like a bell,
Yep, it's probably
chances
a bell.
are.
Could you make a noise for us to let us know where you are? We would love to communicate with you. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Sound like a kid.
Yeah. What the hell was that? It was like one or two words. It was like,
Which is another commonly reported thing here is kids. Kids playing, running around.
hey, they hear it out in the courtyard a lot, which is, well,
just
that way.
outside. Yeah.
Hello?
Or if you're in the dungeon area, you want us to try to tell your story, try to help you somehow, can you set off that bell that's in there? Works the same way as these other ones. All you should have to do is get close to it. It dings. If you need to, you can join our cameras, you can join our lights. I'm not entirely sure how it works for you, but however we can help you, we would love to try.
We've heard you so far. So you're doing well. We can hear what you're doing. It's working. Do you enjoy when people come here as long as they respect the castle? Or would you like it to be just a residence and not have guests, not have tours? We have other devices that should be able to record your voice. We can't always see you and we can't always hear you. So these just make it a little bit easier for us, okay? Same with these other pieces of equipment that we brought. All it does is help us communicate with you a little bit faster, if that makes sense.
Something I was going to say too, we learned something crazy on the tour that we took earlier. So when we first got here, we went to the tea room. We had some toasties, I had some tea, you had a Coke. On the ghost tour, we ended up learning that the torture chamber used to be right below the tea room.
Yeah.
But they covered it up, one of the previous owners covered it up with a fireplace with a biblical reference that basically says everything is not as it seems.
Right. They put like the sliding door over it so that they could still get down there because it was when they were still using it.
Yeah.
But they didn't want people to know it was there.
And then when Sir Wakefield came in here to start refurbishing the castle, he went down there and it said that he left it completely covered up because he said that no one should go down there.
Yeah, we shouldn't be in here.
People aren't sure if he meant in terms of like not disturbing the grave sort of thing, or if he had some sort of paranormal experience down there and he doesn't want other people to experience it down there.
Right.
It's kind of up in the air in that terms, but
they kind of related it to like the Titanic.
Yeah.
Like if you're going in there, you're disturbing a grave at that point, because so many people were tortured and killed down there over the years. I mean, literally thousands of people, which is something you can't really wrap your mind around. Like a lot of these hospitals and stuff that we go to, they've had thousands of deaths over, 100 years or 150 years or whatever. But a lot of those are understandable deaths, whether it's old age or sickness or an accident, these are thousands of murders.
Right.
Thousands of murders in one room.
Right.
In a building. It's crazy to think about. It's nothing that we really ever experienced anywhere.
You have the old age, you have the accidents, but then you have thousands of murders on top of that.
Right. And it's still here.
Yeah. But it seems like whoever came in here, like we heard the footsteps, we heard what sounded like the door, all the devices went
Off,
crazy.
and then nothing.
But what if they were checking in on us?
Right.
Like, do these people mean the castle harm?
Right. Are they going to take something? Why are they in here at night? Are they going to take something?
Right.
You want to do some EVPs?
Yeah, try it.
Let's do a few. So we're going to use these devices, like I said, that should make it easier for us to hear you, okay? We can't always hear your voice, so there's going to be a little red glow. It's going to kind of look like a candle. It's going to blink. It's not going to hurt you. It's not hot. It's not fire. It's just a little light for us. I'm going to put mine right up here by the stuff, okay? So on the count of 3, come up into it, speak into it as loud as you can, okay? Either this one or the one Dylan has over there. And give us some answers, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Does the Spanish witch curse people who steal things from the castle?
Is it better that the torture chamber is sealed up so people don't go down there?
Were you one of the people that was tortured and killed on this property?
Is that why you're restless? Did you not receive a proper burial, so you're stuck here?
My name is Steve, that's Dylan. Can we please have your name?
Can you say the word Chillingham?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if they wanted to talk.
Yes.
Here we go.
Does the Spanish witch curse people who steal things from the castle?
There's a few words there.
Does the Spanish witch curse people who steal things from the castle? Is it better that the torture chamber is sealed up so people don't go down there?
That was louder.
That was really close to the mic.
Yeah.
Is it better that the torture chamber is sealed up so people don't go down there? Were you one of the people that was tortured and killed on this property? Is that why you're restless? Did you not receive a proper burial? Are you stuck here? My name is Steve, that's Dylan. Can you please have your name? Can you say the word Chillingham?
Nothing super clear. A couple things, a couple little whispers. Definitely towards the beginning too. There was a few things, but nothing we can make out. But you guys know the drill. If you think you can make it out, drop a comment down below with the timestamp. Again, we're in this big wide open room, not the best acoustics for listening back. You guys at home with headphones on, quiet environment, might have a better shot. So let us know down below if you think you know anything that these are saying.
Same thing, if you have any different interpretations as to what's going on with the activity tonight, drop your theories down below. We'd love to hear them.
Love to hear it.
So let's see what this one got. There's a lot there.
There's a whole lot going on there.
Yeah. That one was weird.
Yes, I am. Yes, it is. Oh no, wait, what is that? It's like bum, bum, bum.
It's weird.
I can't make it out.
Is that why you're restless? Did you not receive a proper burial? You're stuck here?
That's like a whisper.
Can you say the word Jungin?
What is that?
It sounds like a whisper.
Yeah.
Can you say the word Jungin?
It sounds like it says it. It
says
sounds
it.
like it's Chillingham.
Which,
Okay.
guys, the speaker on this one is going a little bit,
Yeah.
so we're trying really hard to listen to it in the moment here. We can't really make it out.
That one sounds like it says Chillingham.
That last
to me,
one for
that
sure.
sounds like it says Chillingham in a whisper.
Yeah.
A couple other things possibly through out there. I can't make out what that one is. It says a few words.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff though. So that's intelligence. So there is something
Yeah.
here. But again, there was intelligence with these. Can you
Right.
step back? It stops. That kind of stuff.
It's interesting. There's definitely a mix of intelligent and residual here.
How could there not be?
Right.
With something this old. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be stuff left here. Let's go into the oubliette dungeon. Let's do a session or two in there.
Yeah.
And see what we get. It's tight quarters.
Yeah,
It is really tight quarters. So let's get in there and see what we can get here. All right, so like this doesn't look so bad, right? Like there's plenty of room here. Not too bad. This is where it gets a little bit narrow, folks.
Cramped.
Okay. Like physically, I hit both sides of the wall when I'm walking through. And we're in. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So here's the oubliette dungeon. They would throw you down in there, and that would be the end of you. You
Yeah.
would just be stuck down there until you died.
Right. Probably break both your legs when you get down there.
Yeah, and just suffer.
Yeah.
Not a lot of great things happened in this castle to people that weren't supposed to be here.
Something just to note too, I had probably 3/4 of my battery, and now I'm already down to 1.
Oh, good.
So it just dropped probably 60 minutes in the past 15.
Okay,
So
perfect.
that's interesting.
Perfect. Let's do some sessions in here and see if we can make contact with anybody that might have been left in here.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's a.
Little divot there.
I almost just fell into the oubliette dungeon myself.
Yeah,
Join the party.
bit of a drop there.
Well, all right. I'll put mine up there. You put yours on this.
Sure.
Okay. There we go. Same thing in here, guys. Okay. If you couldn't hear us out there, these devices just make it so we can hear your voice. We can't always hear you, so this just helps. We're gonna ask you a few questions. If you want to speak into the end of this thing right here, I put up there, or the one he's gonna put down here. All it's gonna do is give us a chance to hear you and answer any of your questions that you may have for us. Ready?
Yeah.
On the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Were you thrown into the oubliette dungeon?
Do you like that the castle can be visited now, that so many people come through day to day?
What year is it for you?
Do you need help? Are you trapped here?
Do you know who the current owner of the castle is? Can you say his name?
Did you see where we just were?
Is there somebody out in the other room?
Does somebody not want us in the castle?
One, two, three. There was definitely noise out there.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was like creaking floorboards.
Well, one of them sounded like it was like stepping into here. I heard something on the stone.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's scary.
Yeah. My favorite question that you asked that time is, do you need help?
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're from the dungeon. I don't know if the Spanish.
The guy in the basement's like, yeah, it'd be great
This kind of sucks.
if you could please put a ladder down here and help me out.
Sorry.
Anyways, let's step out there, play just because it's a little echoey in here.
Tis.
Let's oh my god, very narrow passageways. Oh god. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. All right. Emerge from the dungeon. All right, here we go.
Were you thrown into the Umbria dungeon? You light up the castle because you visited it now that so many people come through day to day. What year is it for you? Do you need help? Are you trapped here?
Right back.
Do you need help? Are you trapped here?
I almost thought I said yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you need help? Are you trapped here?
Yes, sir.
A little bit louder, yeah.
Do you know who
That sound,
cabinet.
That sounded like something either knocked on that cabinet or like tried to open one of the doors.
I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with that cabinet because that's where I heard the exhale too.
yeah.
I was standing right next to it.
It sounded like something either like knocked on it or like tried to pop one of the doors open on it.
Yeah. That door just opened.
What the
It's
hell?
open.
Open on it.
Yeah.
That door just opened. We heard it open. What the heck?
What?
Hello? Hello? There's nobody out there. This door just opened. We could hear it. So like it stays like this and
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it was. It opened.
Why?
That door just opened by itself. I mean, it's a decently heavy door. It's a swing door, but
Right.
like you have to push it. It's a decently heavy door. That door just opened by itself.
I mean, that's similar to the activity that we had earlier, though.
Yeah.
We were standing right here. It sounded like someone walked
creaking,
up here.
yeah.
All the devices went off.
Yeah.
Maybe that was them walking out. I don't.
Or coming back in.
Or coming back in. Yeah.
Let's finish this. Let's go back over here. Stand right there in case that door does that again.
Yeah. Right.
the owner of the castle is? Can you say his name? Did you see where we just were?
What? I can't make that out.
There's somebody out in the other room.
There you go.
There's somebody out in the other room.
I don't know.
Does somebody not want us in the castle? One, two.
Okay, so definitely answers, definitely responses, some chattering.
Door opened.
The door opened by itself. You know what's crazy is all that equipment was going off earlier and it hasn't done it again. Like that makes it even weirder.
Yeah. And the fact that we had 2 different devices too.
Yeah, and then the door opened by itself, so that's a ghost.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah, the door opening. Because we've been walking around this room for how long?
All day.
Did not open.
No.
We go into the dungeon, we come back out.
And it's like, yep.
Hey, I'm gonna leave now.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Let's see what this one got. There's something there.
Yeah. It's opening. It's moving.
Yeah, it just moved.
That door literally just moved.
We're in the center of the castle. There's no draft.
Can you push that door open? Can you push it back that way? Open it up? We can see you moving it. Go ahead, push it open for us.
Saw that you drained my battery. That's fine. If this is what you wanted to do, feel free. Swing the door right open. That's crazy.
Stand here so I can film that too.
Same time.
Okay, you're good.
Sir Humphrey, that's clear as day.
You can literally hear Sir Humphrey.
That's insane. That's one of the clearer EVPs we've gotten in a while. Oh my gosh. What is going on?
Go ahead, push that door open. It's moving.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's moving. Can you push it open more?
Do you want us to leave? Are you trying to get us out of this room?
Here's the door.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a look at this door and then go on it.
If you want us to leave, just open that door.
Give it a good push.
We'll head back to our apartment.
Let's see if we can finish this.
Yeah.
Because that Sir Humphrey is clear.
It's clear as day.
It wants to open so bad.
Yeah. Why now all of a sudden? What is it doing?
It didn't do that the entire time we were in here before.
No.
You got it. Let's just finish this.
Yeah.
Dude, it's that was one of the biggest movements it's had.
Yeah. Do you hear that squeak? That was like the handle.
Oh yes, the.
Yeah. What is going on?
One moment, please. We're just gonna
Just want to listen to this one thing. Hold on.
open it in a second.
Scared me.
Cool clock.
Anyway.
I think that means it's 3 a.m.
Oh, good.
The witching hour. That's crazy.
Sir Humphrey, clear
That's
as
so
day.
cool.
Can you twist that handle? Oh my
It's
god.
going back. It's going back the other way.
Whoa. What is going on?
Can you open that even all the way? Even a little more?
If you open that Like I said, we'll leave. You're doing awesome. That's incredible.
Or pull it back in this way now. Can you do that? Pull it back into this room. We have to go out that way.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't know. The witch's room at the witching hour. I know. And the door starts opening like that. Well, let's open it for him. Let's go through there. Let's get into the Lancier apartment, put you under for an Estes, see if we can make some final contact before we go to sleep in there. Hopefully we make some friends. Let's do it.
All right, guys, so we moved over to our apartment here at the Chillingham Castle. We're in the Lancier suite. I'm gonna go under for an Estes. Steve has some devices set up. We're on the second floor right now. We're gonna see who wants to talk to us before we go to sleep here.
Let's do it. All right, so like you said, we are sleeping downstairs. There's actually 2 bedrooms downstairs, but this whole upstairs living room area and kitchen is all part of this apartment that you can rent. It's unreal. Definitely come check it out. But I'm gonna show you guys what we got set up. REM pod.
Female voice.
REM pod on this table. Bell over here. This is into the kitchen area. That's me. Hi, how are you? That's me. Kitchen. Look at, I mean, you get
That was like almost like I don't even know how to describe that. It was like someone ran out of breath almost, like they tried to say something.
You get a full kitchen in here. Are you okay? My name is Steve. The gentleman in the chair over there is Dylan. We're just here to talk to you. Learn about you.
2 voices talked over each other. It was like a kid and a deeper male voice. Doll.
The doll, there's a doll in the hallway outside of our apartment. Whatever you say to Dylan, he will repeat so that I can hear you, okay? We can't always see you, we can't always hear you. This is just one of the easiest ways for us to communicate. Could you give him your name?
He's right here.
Oh, he's right here, and then the bell goes off immediately. Are you over here? And the REM pod? Okay. Can you step back from that for a second so it stops making that?
It said something. I can tell what it said. Male voice.
He's right here. Bell goes off. REM pod goes off. I ask him
Did you
to stop.
move?
It stops completely. I moved from over by the stairs.
Yeah, I did.
You did? Where are you now? Okay, I did. Bell, then REM. Where are you now? There's a lot going on right now, right off the rip. Very hectic. Where are you up here? I'd love to have your name so I know how to address you.
So like I said, ask him.
Ask who what? So everything was going off when I was over here. Maybe they're saying he's right here to me.
They're over.
Oh, as soon as I come over here, the bell goes off again. And he said they're over.
That's it.
Are they over by the dresser there or the wall? Can you set off the device in the middle of the room again?
So like I said, the tables.
Right here on the table, yes. Who's up here? Okay. You're over by the bell. Could you tell Dylan your name? Whoever's over there? We're going to be sleeping in here tonight, downstairs. Is that okay?
Male and a female voice. Couldn't make it out.
Did you work here? Can you knock on something really loud so I know where you are? Is that something you're able to do for me? If you're still up here.
Sounded like it said coming up.
Oh, you're coming up the stairs? Okay. Come on upstairs. You can come hang out with us. When you come up, can you walk up to this device here in the middle? Just wave your hand in front of it, touch the top of it. You've seen it work already. Just changes colors and makes a little bit of noise. It's not going to hurt you. Just lets us know that you're here and that you can hear my voice, okay? Should be an easy way for us to communicate. Are you able to do that for me? I'd really appreciate it.
Too late?
It's too late? Are we up here too late? Are you trying to sleep? I get it. We'll be out of your hair soon. We're going to go downstairs and go to sleep. This is just our last time to talk to you tonight, okay?
I think it said the man.
The man. Is the man behind me? Is he over here? Setting off the bell?
Something next. And the next, maybe.
And the next. Do you enjoy when people come here and stay in this area? Do you like having company? Sorry, every time I go over here by the stairs, the bell goes off. Let's see if it does it again. All right, I'm over by the stairs.
See you.
You see me? Where are you?
I think it said help.
How can I help you? What can I do to help you? What the hell was that? That literally just sounded like somebody like stomped their foot right on the bottom of these stairs. Because that landing down there is like hollow, these wooden stairs. It literally sounded like somebody just went like that and stomped their foot right there. Did you just stomp your foot down here? Are you at the bottom of the stairs? If you are, can you let Dylan know?
So like I said, did you snap or did you stomp?
I stomped after you stomped. You stomped first, I thought. I heard you stomp, and then so I stomped. Sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Did you stomp first? I thought I heard you.
There's the statue.
There's a statue. There's a statue of a dog. 2 dogs, I guess. We only have a few more minutes. Can whoever stomped make that noise again?
We're going.
Oh, are you leaving? Where are you?
Bed.
Oh, you're going to bed? We are also going to bed soon. Do you have to work tomorrow? Do you have to do stuff around the castle? Help maintain it? I'm sure it's a lot of work. The REM pod only going off that once and then stopping right when I ask it to is pretty interesting too. Before we end the night, can you say good night or goodbye?
The light.
Do you not like the light? Try to turn it down. Is that better? All right, I'm gonna pull him out here in a minute. Before I do that, can you please confirm if you're the one that stomped your foot?
Really deep male voice came through. It sounded like it said, it's him. Important.
Who's important? Who's him? Before I pull him out, can you let me know, are you going to bother us while we sleep tonight? Or are you going to leave us alone while we rest? What a weird session, kind of all over the place. The bell goes off, like really weirdly, like every time I come over by the stairs, and then I hear stomping by the stairs.
On the move?
Are you on the move? Is that why I'm hearing you over by the stairs? But the REM pod goes off that one time I asked you to stop, it does. He's saying things that match. He asked if I stomped after I just asked him if they stomped. Weird session. Nothing like mean, which is good because we're sleeping in here, but definitely seems like there's something in this area and it's intelligent. So hopefully when we go to bed, it also goes to bed and leaves us alone because I want to get some sleep. But let's pull them out. Let's recap quick and that'll be it. So let's grab them.
Goodness. That was odd.
Good old-fashioned forehead poke. Never fails, really. It never fails. That was weird. That was really strange. The bell went off a couple times, but it would go off like every time I went over by the stairs, the bell would go off. And so as soon as I said that, I was like, okay, that's weird. The bell went off, and then I come over here, and this starts going off like crazy. And I'm like, oh, if that's you by the thing in the table, can you step away? Stopped immediately. Never went off again. I was standing over by the stairs, and I heard like it sounded like somebody either stomped their foot or like walked up the stairs or something. So I was like, I demonstrated. I was like, oh, that sounded like something like this. And then a few seconds, you go, did you stomp? And I was like, no, did you stomp? Like I asked you first. It was really weird.
That's cool though. It was weird too because the female voice that kept coming through, it sounded like she was Scottish. So like in my head, I was sitting there kind of thinking, I'm like, what if Ophelia or Dorothy, these females that were outside that are always cited, what if they were Scottish women that lived here and they were involved in the conflict somehow?
And then the bell goes off.
Oh, I just got chills.
And then the bell goes off.
Because it was very, very clearly Scottish.
Right.
Just like how she was pronouncing certain words, which is weird. Like you guys always joked in the comments, like, what if you hear an English ghost? Like you can hear the difference in the accents very clearly.
Is that true? Are you Scottish? The woman that people see outside? If you are, can you set off that bell again or go over here and use this device again? Real quick, we're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna go two hits, double ding.
For Dorothy and Ophelia?
Two of them, both of them. Both of them.
Crazy.
That's actually nuts. Both of them may be Scottish women that were here.
Because these were like border, it's the border between.
It's the borders, we're right there.
That's crazy.
They could have been workers here. They could have been taken and forced to work.
Right.
Before they were killed.
Right. Or they were just killed in battle.
Yeah, who knows?
Like,
that's crazy though. That hasn't gone off in a while either. And all of a sudden now it starts going off again.
that's super cool actually.
That's nuts. Huh. They also said they were gonna go to bed.
Oh, same brother.
Yeah, that's what I said. I go, us too. Fantastic. So let's go, let's pack up, let's wrap this up, and let's get some sleep.
That's wild. Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. All right, guys, after that SS session, that is officially a wrap on our investigation here at Chillingham Castle.
This place is super cool. This is definitely a spot we'll have to come back to at some point. And again, guys, if we hit those like goals, we'll come back here, rent out the whole castle, and even go in the woods if we hit those like goals.
Alone.
So share this out. Drop a comment on what your favorite segment was. Drop a like for us. Subscribe if you're new here. This is such a cool spot.
Yeah, it's definitely somewhere I'd want to come back, whether or not we investigate and film here again. I just like coming here and hanging out here. It's been really cool today. Somewhere I never thought I'd get to. We've known about this place for almost over 20 years at this point. So really interesting night. Some weird activity in the woods, weird activity with the door, and then the SS session at the end of the night. We're starting to put together who this lady might be.
It was very interesting. I'm not entirely sure if Ophelia or Dorothy will ever truly be found, but the fact that we had so many things line up throughout the night is super, super cool.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to get some sleep. We're going to be heading towards London tomorrow. So on the road, thank you guys for sending us here. Thank you for all the super chats, all the likes, all the shares, all the gifts. Goes a long way.
Let's get some sleep. We got a plane to catch and head to London.
Let's go.
Let's do it.